If you know anything about me, then you would know that regardless of the lack of news for Marvel's Wolverine, I'm still so hyped for this game, and I'm going to continue to talk about it, which is what we're going to be doing in today's video because we have a topic we are covering that fans are pretty divided on. Most fans want this thing, some fans don't want this thing. So today we're going to go over a potential cameo for our boy Peter Parker in Marvel's Wolverine PS5. Before I hop into today's topic, I just want to go ahead and tell you to hit that thumbs up and tell me where your hype level is at for Marvel's Wolverine out of 10. Alright, let's go ahead and swing on into this. So we all know that this game is being developed by Insomniac Games, who has already created 3 amazing Spider-Man games. And we do know that Marvel's Wolverine is going to be in the same universe as those 3 Spider-Man titles. As far as we know, this is the first time in a long time that there's going to be multiple Marvel games that are in a shared universe, which definitely has me hyped. So because we know that these 2 major Marvel characters take place in the same universe, it makes all the sense in the world to question whether or not there could be a cameo from Spider-Man or Peter Parker in Marvel's Wolverine. I, for one, think that there is a pretty good chance of this happening, and I want to break down how I would like to see it play out. Alright, I just want to start off by saying there is probably not a good chance that there's going to be some big mission where Spider-Man and Wolverine team up. I'm not ruling it out, but I just don't necessarily see it happening. As much as I would love that, considering that these are 2 of my favorite Marvel characters, I want to be realistic here. But I do think that there is a way to show that these 2 universes are connected without drawing too much attention from the fact that this is a Wolverine story. For that, I would like to revisit the Doc Ock and Peter Parker cameo in Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. This was such a well done cameo because these 2 characters just happened to bump into each other without the game making a huge deal out of it. And I think Insomniac could do something similar that doesn't pull the focus away from Logan's story, but still at the same time screams that this is the same universe. It really kind of rewards us fans who have played through all of Insomniac's Marvel games. Plus, Insomniac knows that Marvel fans are just a sucker for cameos, like we eat it up every time. So we should have a similar cameo for Peter Parker in this game, in my opinion. I'd love to see these 2 characters bump into each other in passing. It's likely that this game is not going to be taking place in New York City. All signs point to this game mostly being focused in Madripoor, which is more than okay because I could see a scenario in which Peter is with MJ in Madripoor. Perhaps he's helping her with an investigative story. It's very possible that they could be doing a story on the hand and Peter is tagging along as her photographer. We already know that MJ has done some travel journalism because she has been to Symkaria in the past, so this definitely makes a lot of sense. And there is potentially going to be some ties to the hand in New York City as well because there was kind of hidden Easter egg, I would say, or a discovery in Marvel's Spider-Man 2 that related to the hand. But that's besides the point. If Peter and MJ are there in Madripoor, we could totally see them bumping into Logan, even if it is just in passing, just like the cameo we got in Spider-Man Miles Morales. Something small like that could really make fans lose their minds. Perhaps they're just going around interviewing locals and try to ask a question to Logan and he just kind of tells them to piss off in true Logan fashion. I think something like that would just be perfect. Not too much, but enough to show us that there is some connectivity between these 2 games and this universe. But if Insomniac did want to get all of us Marvel fans to really freak the F out, then they would find a way to sort of let Wolverine and Spider-Man team up for at least one mission. I don't know how it can be done, so if you have any ideas for what that team up can look like, then let me know in the comments because I would love to hear your ideas. But yeah, that's just my super simple way to subtly sneak Peter Parker into Marvel's Wolverine for a cameo and show that connected universe. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please do leave a thumbs up if you want me to continue making those Marvel's Wolverine videos. Well, let's be honest. Even if you don't leave a thumbs up, I'm going to keep doing it anyway. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys as always, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next video.